Good morning, boys and girls. We're one day closer to Friday. We're on Thursday. We are on page Unit 3, Week 3, Day 4 of our morning workbook. The directions say to edit and write each sentence correctly, and then we're going to circle the verbs. Remember, a verb is what someone or something does. So number 1 says, I will put it in the mailbox tomorrow. So you're going to find the mistakes in this one and then fix it up and rewrite it nice and neat. Pause your video and do that. Number 2, now I writes a letter. Now I writes a letter. Same thing, fix it up, rewrite it nice and neat on the lines. Pause your video and do that. We'll go back and circle the verbs at the end. Daily math review. Number 6, circle the equations whose differences are odd. So what you're going to want to do on this is you're going to want to solve the equations. Okay? Because if you want to know if their differences are odd, you got to solve them to find the difference for each one. Remember, odd numbers are numbers with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 in the ones place. Okay? Pause your video and do number 6. Number 7, we're going to decompose a number leading to a 10. So we've got 14 minus 8, and we want to get this 14 to a 10. So we're going to break 8 apart into 4 and 4, because there's 4 ones here that we need to get rid of. And so there's 10 now, because we got rid of the 4 ones. And so now we have 10 minus 4, and then you're going to write your answer there. Pause your video, do number 7. Number 8's an easy one. Write less than, greater than, or equal to compare the two numbers, 706, 760. Pause your video, do number 8. Number 9, write the correct time 2 ways. So here's your analog clock. Write the digital time, and then write it with quarter till blank. So it's a quarter till what hour? Pause your video, do number 9, and then we'll start checking from the top. Okay, here we go. So let's see. I will put it in the mailbox tomorrow. Let's see. I will put it in the mailbox is a compound word. Mailbox tomorrow. Okay, I think that's it for that one. Alright, I'm going to rewrite it nice and neat. Alright, we got number 1 looking good. Now number 2, now I writes a letter. So we need a capital, because it's the beginning of a sentence. Writes should be right, because the subject is only one I. Now I write a letter. Then we're going to rewrite number 2 nice and neat. Okay, number 2 is done. Now we go for the verbs. Okay, so this is about what I do. What will I do? I will put. Number 2, what did I do? Now I write. Okay. Now to the daily math review. 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. 10 minus 5 is almost from 5. There we go. 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Alright, I told you to solve these. Right? First you have to find their differences if you're going to figure out which ones are odd. Okay, now I'm going to circle the ones that are odd. So remember 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers, and those are all even. Okay, I explained how we got to here, and so now the answer is 6. Number 8, we got a less than, greater than, or equal to problem. These numbers look really similar, but if you start with the hundreds, they're the same. Okay. Then you go to the tens, there's no tens here and there's 6 tens here, which means that number's bigger. So 706 is less than 760. Then we're going to write the correct time 2 ways. So it's almost 10, but it's not yet. So 9 is my hour, and then I got to count by 5s. O'clock, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's 9:45. And remember how I said it's almost 10? This section of the clock is 1/4, right? If we divide it into 4 quarters, there's 4 quarters. So if this minute hand keeps going another quarter, what hour will we be at? Well, then the hour hand will be at the 10. So it's a quarter till 10. All right, nice job. Good luck with the rest of your assignments.